In a green mossy forest lived a little bear named Barnaby. Barnaby was a very small bear, but he had a very big roar. His roar could shake the leaves right off the trees. One sunny morning, Barnaby woke up and felt a bit quiet. He opened his mouth to say good morning to his mother, but all that came out was a little squeak. He tried again, puffing out his chest and taking a deep breath. He opened his mouth wide, but instead of his big, powerful roar, all that came out was a tiny little poof. Barnaby looked at his mother with big, worried eyes. "My roar is gone," he squeaked. His mother gave him a big hug. "Don't you worry, my little bear. We'll find your roar. Maybe it's just hiding." Barnaby and his mother set off to find his missing roar. They first asked a wise old owl, perched high in a tree. "Excuse me, Mr. Owl," squeaked Barnaby. "Have you seen my roar?" The owl hooted softly. "Your roar isn't here, little one. But I did see a very big butterfly fluttering by. Perhaps your roar is playing with it." So Barnaby and his mother followed the butterfly. They found it dancing in a patch of bright red flowers. They asked the butterfly, "Did you see my roar?" The butterfly landed on Barnaby's nose. "Oh no, little bear. I haven't seen your roar, but I did hear the chattering of the squirrels. Maybe your roar is telling them stories." Barnaby and his mother then went to see the squirrels. They were busy gathering nuts and acorns for their winter stores. Barnaby tried to ask them about his roar, but his squeaky voice was so small, the squirrels didn't hear him. Suddenly, a loud caw rang out from above. A big, black crow swooped down and tried to take one of the squirrels' acorns. Barnaby saw how scared the little squirrel looked. He felt a rumbling in his belly, a brave kind of rumble. He knew he had to help. He took a deep breath, puffed out his chest as big as he could, and opened his mouth wide. He didn't think about his roar being gone. He only thought about protecting his new friends, and then, with a sound that shook the trees and made the crow fly away in a huff, Barnaby let out the biggest, bravest roar he had ever made. His roar was back. Barnaby didn't lose his roar at all. It was just waiting for him to be brave enough to use it. And from that day on, Barnaby knew that the biggest roars don't come from a big body, but from a big heart.